Hey everyone, it's the Crypto Dealer here and welcome back to another video. So today I got something a wee bit different for you. Recently I've had a lot of Facebook friends and stuff tagging me in Bitcoin articles and all that, and there's nothing worse than getting tagged in a Unilad article about Bitcoin. The writing, the grammar, the people commenting on them are all so idiotic for the most part, and I couldn't pass up on the opportunity to lay into them a wee bit. Now, the first article I got tagged in a lot was this one. Breaking. This comes hours after a big crash hit almost every cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency trading has been suspended. Huge news. Wow, damn, that sounds very dramatic. How has all cryptocurrency trading been suspended? Bad news for Coinbase, one of the world's biggest Bitcoin marketplaces, has declared buying and selling is temporarily disabled following a price drop. Not quite exactly, all cryptocurrency trading, is it? Huh? I guess you gotta have the titles to pull people in, but you can't really get further from the truth, It is true that, Coinbase had a bit of a thing where they suspended trading and all that, but what about, the other 50 big coin exchanges out there, The article then goes on to say, it comes at a time when cryptocurrencies are at an all-time low, with Bitcoin dropping below £12,000. Visitors to Coinbase Exchange messaged saying the site to be offline at around 9:30 AM. By 10 AM they were back online before suspended some of its trading shortly after 11 AM. Is it a monkey writing this? There are so many grammatical errors in that even someone without eyes could have got this right. Do you know what I mean? It's painful to read. It's like they literally dribbled it out, the rest of the article, yeah, it's a bit, they got most of the facts right and all that, but this is where the comments get painful, because there's clearly a market for this sort of content, do you know what I mean? There's clearly people on the same level of capacity that are reading this and really getting into it, and that's what gives Unilad such a big voice and influence, so let's just get straight into these. Jay says, so many armchair crypto experts. Ha ha ha. This is just a long overdue heavy correction. Nothing more. Jay, are you not, one of these armchair crypto experts? You might not actually be sitting in an armchair, but you're still commenting on this like you have credentials and credibility. You probably know a bit more than the average, Jay. See what I did there? But, so what? Why are you wasting your time on this? Ash says, buy in the dip, stock up coins, good ones to consider, XVG, Salt, Power, RDD. Hodl, my friends, hodl. In 9-12 months you'll be a rich. You're fucked up because you made the wrong moves. The market bled today. Bad. It just doesn't surprise me how to the ends of the earth bird chillers will go, and how illiterate they are as well. Josie says, I don't know anything about it until I threw 200 in and came out with over 500. I just follow what seems to be trending at a low price and read on whatever hype they're placing on it. If it sounds too good to be true, it'll sell. I'm very happy you made a whole 300 shrekels, I don't know, but that's such a dangerous herd mentality to have. Eventually, it's all gonna come crashing down, and if you're still playing the game, you're gonna be gone with it. You can't follow the hype, you have to buy things that people aren't talking about, because otherwise, even if you get in at a decent price, you're still the market. The people who are shilling it have got in way below what you've paid for it. Ryan says, I sold just in time at 19,500. Make a quick buck and then put your profits in a tried and trusted, actively managed fund. You simply cannot rely on something as volatile as Bitcoin for your main investment strategy. That's actually kind of wise. Do you know what? Fair enough, you need to diversify. You also need to stick with what you're comfortable in. But why is a fund any better? You know how many funds have went bust or completely failed within a year of them being created or whatever? Part of what gives the profit opportunity is the volatility, because the markets are still developing. Maybe it is best, Ryan, if you just stick to your not even maybe 6% annual return on stock. Bridge Stocky says, the crypto fanboys have very thin skins and appear to be in denial to me. The fact is that cryptocurrencies are not regulated, the multitude of exchanges are not regulated, trading is opaque, etc. The potential for market manipulation is very high. It is a criminals and criminal traders' paradise. The fact that there are so many different cryptocurrencies, over 1,000 at the last count, means that the ordinary punter cannot understand what is going on and is easy prey for insiders and criminals. I would not touch cryptocurrencies with a barge pole. You know, you're right that, you know, there are quite a lot of scams. You know, the markets are 100% manipulated. You are right that it's not always easy to follow, but you know, I'd say that it's down to the people and regulators to make it work. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are designed to not be regulated or controlled by anyone. You know, that's the whole point, because you have like the Federal Reserve printing off like $1 trillion a year or whatever. You know, with Bitcoin there's a set limit and no one can change that. So fair enough if you don't want to get in something that's regulated or protected, but you know, that is part of the point of Bitcoin, to have freedom and to allow everyone to do what they want to do with them. You know, no one likes to focus on all the good uses and the good people using Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. It's a small few that give it a bad name, just as with any currency. You know, it's something like $30 billion is spent in US dollars and to pay for drugs every year. You know, like Matthias says, so when will Bitcoin top out, reach its max, or will it continue to increase in worth? Can you say with 100% certainty that in a year you will have more than you have now? No, Matthias, you know, that's not how investments and trading in general works. It's not exclusive to Bitcoin, you know. You could very well wake up with absolutely no money the next day if you're in stock, although that is kind of highly unlikely. Suti says, the futures market will fold companies like it did with the housing in the USA years ago. And every investor will be heartbroken after boasting for the last 2 months about their long-term investment, making them millionaires by the time they hit 30. Sorry lads, the bubble has popped and you're as skint as your peasant friends now, if not more so. We're not even gonna go into your futures market comment, because in a futures market, you know, there isn't actually any Bitcoin in futures. You know, the system is still gonna work and function whatever the price is, although it is likely, you know, that there will be crashes along the way in growing to a fully mature market. I'm pretty sure if you bought in 2 months ago, you're still going to be in profit even at the price that's in the article. Maybe not millionaires exactly, but it just does sound like you're a little salty that you missed the whole thing. Patrick says, I remember when everyone made a big deal that it went near 250 quid years ago before crashing. If you're one of these mugs who put a fortune in it the past few weeks, you need your heads looked at. By the time something like this hits mainstream media, it's already on the verge of a bust. Patrick, you're not worthy of this Facebook comment chat. You've hit the nail on the head. Everyone here buying and talking about it and thinking about buying and all that, you know, you are the sheep. You're the people that the smarter people sell to, you know. If you've missed it, don't try and get in on the hype. Wait for when no one is talking about it, because believe it or not, that's the time to buy. Adam says, there are so many cryptocurrencies now that they are running out of clever names. There is a new one now called Tittycoin, no joke, and it is going up every... It's not even Tittycoin, it's Titcoin, mate, and it was actually one of my big gainers when I first started out. It's not new, it's actually pretty old, and it doesn't have any sort of serious purpose or use anymore. You know, I don't think development's actually active on it at all. So, you know, I get you're trying to be funny and relatable and all that, but like, oh come on, try better, you know, that's an old joke. Joshua says, this would have been cool instead of paper money, even Litecoin. We are trying like Star Wars era with the silver bars or gold bars, but this is coins. I didn't think we had any silver left or gold left in the world. We need new money soon, or new way of purchasing items. Joshua, I'm not sure what this comment means, if I'm honest. Where are the silver bars? They're not even, the coins are just names given to them. They're just tokens on the network. Do you know what I mean? I think you need to grasp your head around life before you think about Bitcoin. Well, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed something that was a wee bit different, you know. If you enjoyed this, then please give it a like and subscribe if you're new. There'll be a few more videos out next week. Remember to follow me on Twitter, and I will see you next time.